So what we want to do is want to quickly play what he had to say and then come back and react to it. Take a listen to what he had to say here.
Yeah, what in that box score stands out to you? See.
31 to 17. They had 31 free throws. We had 17.
So you heard what he had to say. I want to quickly read some comments from what people had to say on what he said. One person said, this is what people said on his Instagram post, and we want to put up the post for you. He said they had 31 free throws, we had 17. Ant-Man, I love you, but stop making excuses. Blame the refs. Nah, what happened to the cocky vibes? Another person, I got Kyrie. I got Kyrie, didn't age well. Another person, love Ant, but this is lame, and that's exactly what I shared in my story. Talk too much bleep and got embarrassed. Another person, and don't do that. Not scoring for the last 3 minutes has nothing to do with the free throws. Another person said, bro got all the excuses. Another person said, Carl Anthony Curry needs to stop shooting threes, though. Another person said, Ant, you shot horribly again, 4 games in a row. And more people kept on going on and on and on and on and on. With the passing days, I'm becoming less and less of an Anthony Edwards. I like, if you're going to talk trash, you got to back it up, man. And I'm going to say what I said yesterday on the live that we did after they won the game. Anthony Edwards is in a hole, he's digging a hole for himself that he put himself in. And he's trying to climb out of it. You see, what happens when you talk a lot of trash, and the people that do this, you have to back it up. And what ends up happening is, once we see that you're not backing it up, and once you realize you can't back it up, it builds more pressure on you. And with every shot, there's more pressure. With every missed layup, with every missed free throw, there's more pressure, and the pressure mounts. Because now you're trying to live up to the promises that you made that you can't seem to do. And that's where Anthony Edwards finds himself in right now. Let's, first of all, kill this all Michael Jordan talk. There ain't nothing remind me, nothing like Michael Jordan. You don't remind me nothing of Kobe. Let's just throw that in the garbage right now. Secondly, Anthony Edwards said, I got Kyrie. I got Kyrie. Kyrie Irving has been busting his ass these playoffs. Busting his ass. Luka Doncic has owned them. If we're looking at the best players in this series, out of the 3 best players, he's the 3rd. Kyrie's been better. Luka's been better. But he talks like as if he's the best player on the court. But he's not. And let's get to his comments about the free throws, which I thought was so lame and embarrassing. This dude went up there and said, they had more free throws than us. I want to go back to Game 7 against the Denver Nuggets. In Game 7, the Minnesota Timberwolves attempted 30 free throws. 30. And they made 26 of them. Do you know how many free throws the Denver Nuggets attempted in that game? 16. 16 free throws. Why weren't you talking about free throws then? Why didn't you talk about free throws after Game 1? Why didn't you talk about free throws after Game 2? Why are you talking about free throws now? Because you're bringing up free throws like they had a competitive advantage against you, but there you had more free throws than the champs, and you won. And you was talking about bring your ass. I got Kyrie. So help me explain it. When the Wolves had the advantage, I didn't hear nothing about free throws. But now all of a sudden, when you're losing and you're not living up to all of that big talk, now all of a sudden you want to talk about free throws. Bro, that is lame and is weak.